Namaskar, friends. With Yoga Day coming and approaching fast, it is very important to understand the important steps in one of the prime asanas, which is the Surya Namaskar, which is a part of the Hatha Yoga. Surya Namaskar basically has 12 steps. The first, which is the Pranamasana or the prayer pose, in which we are basically addressing Lord Surya. Of course, in all the 12 asanas, we are addressing Lord Surya. But in the first step, we are addressing to him as the friend of all when we say Om Mitraya Namaha. The second, which is the Hasta Uttan Asana, the raised arm pose, in which we refer to him as the radiant one. And what do we chant? Om Ravaya Namaha. The third, which is Hastapad Asana, that is hand to foot pose, we address him as the dispeller of darkness and responsible for bringing activity, and we chant Om Suryaya Namaha. The next step is Ashwa Sanchalanasana, which is equestrian pose, in which Lord Surya is referred to as the one who illuminates, and we chant Om Bhanave Namaha. The next is the Danda Asana, stick pose, in which we see him as the all-pervading, the one who moves through the sky, and we chant Om Khagaya Namaha. Next is the Ashtanga Namaskar, in which we salute with the 8 paths or points, and we see Surya as the giver of nourishment and fulfillment while chanting Om Pushane Namaha. Next is the Bhujanga Asana or the Cobra pose, where we refer to him as the one who has the golden color brilliance, and we chant Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Parvat Asana, the mountain pose, refers to him as the giver of light with an infinite number of rays, and we chant Om Mariche Namaha. Then we come back to the Ashwasan Chalan Asana, the equestrian pose, addressing him as the son of Aditi, the cosmic divine mother, and we say Om Adityaya Namaha. Hastapad Asana, hand to foot pose, referring to him as the one who is responsible for life, chanting the mantra Om Savitre Namaha. Hasta Uttanasana, raised arm pose, addressing him as the one who is worthy of praise and glory, and we chant Om Arkaya Namaha. And finally, the Tad Asana refers to him as the giver of wisdom and cosmic illumination, and we chant Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So basically, in yoga, we are cultivating a deep and trusting relationship with the larger universe and making each action an offering to something bigger than us, the one which is wise, the one which is balanced. So let us strive for balances, clarity, and focus in our life with yoga. Namaskar, Jai Hind.